Have you ever felt drained, confused, or just plain bad after spending time with someone? You're not alone. We all encounter people who, for whatever reason, leave us feeling worse off. We often call them toxic. But what really defines this behavior? It's not about someone having a bad day. It's a consistent pattern of manipulation, negativity, and disrespect that slowly erodes your self-esteem and peace of mind. They might be masters of guilt-tripping, professional victims, or experts in subtle put-downs that leave you questioning yourself. Dealing with this is exhausting, but what if I told you there's one fundamental shift you can make, just one thing you can do, that will cause these people to naturally fade from your life? It's not about confrontation or drama. It's a powerful, internal change that repositions you as the guardian of your own well-being. Stay with me, because we're going to uncover this simple, yet life-changing action. So, what is this one powerful thing? It's this. Stop participating. That's it. Stop participating in their drama. This isn't about ignoring them or giving them the silent treatment, which are themselves forms of participation. This is about making a conscious decision to no longer engage with the negative patterns they bring to the table. Think of it like a dance. Toxic dynamics require two partners. One person leads with negativity, and the other follows by reacting, defending, or trying to fix it. When you stop your part of the dance, the whole performance falls apart. They can't guilt-trip someone who doesn't accept the guilt. They can't create drama with someone who doesn't fuel the fire. By refusing to play the role they've assigned you, you fundamentally change the entire dynamic. It's the quietest, most powerful boundary you can set. Let's break down what stop participating looks like in real life. Imagine a friend who constantly complains about their problems but rejects every solution you offer. Your old pattern might be to listen for hours, offer advice, and feel frustrated when it's ignored. Stopping participation means you say, "That sounds really tough. I hope you find a solution that works for you," and then you change the subject. You're not being rude. You're refusing to be their emotional dumping ground. Or consider a family member who uses backhanded compliments like, "That's a nice promotion. It's surprising they picked you." Instead of getting defensive and listing your qualifications, you can simply smile and say, "Thank you, I'm really excited about it," and move on. You're refusing to participate in their attempt to undermine you. This shift is about disengagement from the negativity, not the person. You are polite, you are civil, but you are a brick wall when it comes to their games. The magic of this approach is how it works on its own. People who thrive on drama and control need an audience and a reaction. They need your emotional energy to feel validated. When you stop providing that energy, they get bored. It's like a mosquito trying to bite a statue. There's nothing there for them. At first, they might ramp up their efforts. They might try to provoke you, accuse you of being cold, or create a crisis to pull you back in. This is the critical test. If you can hold your ground and calmly refuse to engage, they will eventually move on. Why? Because you are no longer a reliable source of the drama they crave. They will subconsciously seek out easier targets, people who will still play the game with them. You haven't kicked them out, you've simply made your personal space an unappealing environment for their behavior. They disappear from your life not because of a big fight, but because you are no longer a match for their energy. This process is also incredibly empowering for you. Every time you successfully refuse to participate, you reinforce your own self-worth. You are teaching yourself that your peace is more important than their drama. You start to build an internal fortress of self-respect. You realize you don't need to jade, justify, argue, defend, or explain your feelings or decisions. A simple no or a change of subject is a complete response. This builds your confidence and makes you less susceptible to manipulation in the future. You begin to trust your own gut instinct. When you feel that familiar draining sensation, you'll recognize it immediately and know exactly what to do. Gently, politely, and firmly refuse to participate. This isn't just about getting rid of toxic people. It's about becoming the kind of person who is naturally resistant to toxicity. Let's look at the long-term effects. When you master the art of non-participation, your life transforms. The energy you use to spend managing difficult personalities is now yours to reinvest. You can pour it into your hobbies, your goals, your relationships with people who uplift and support you. Your circle of friends might get smaller, but the quality will skyrocket. You'll find yourself surrounded by people who respect your boundaries because you've demonstrated that you respect them yourself. The chronic stress and anxiety that often come from these draining relationships will begin to lift. You'll feel lighter, clearer, and more in control of your own happiness. You create a vacuum where the negativity used to be, and you get to fill that space with positivity, growth, and authentic connections. So, how do you start today? Pick one, just one, interaction where you typically feel drained. It could be the coworker who gossips, the relative who criticizes, or the friend who is a perpetual victim. Before your next interaction with them, make a conscious decision. I will not participate in the drama. Visualize yourself responding calmly and neutrally. If they gossip, you say, I'd rather not talk about others. If they criticize, you say, I appreciate your perspective, and change the subject. It will feel strange at first. You might feel guilty or awkward. That's the old programming trying to pull you back in. Push through it. Your only job is to remain a calm, unmovable center. Remember, you are not responsible for their reaction. You are only responsible for protecting your own peace. This single, consistent action is the key. This isn't an overnight fix, but a gradual, permanent shift. It's a practice. Some days you'll do it perfectly, and other days you might slip up and get drawn in. That's okay. Just notice it without judgment and recommit to your goal. Each time you choose non-participation, you strengthen that muscle. Think of it as retraining your brain to prioritize your well-being. By doing this one thing, by consistently and calmly refusing to participate in toxic dynamics, you send a powerful, unspoken message. My peace is not up for negotiation. And you will watch, almost like magic, as the people who cannot respect that boundary simply fade away, leaving you with the space to build a life filled with respect, joy, and genuine connection. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more content on building a healthier, happier life. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Have you tried this approach? What was your experience? Your story could help someone else on their journey. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video.